Okay guys, I'm back. So here's the second pot. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I actually put the drip emitters through the bottom of the pot, because I told you that's what I did. But if you've never done it before, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so that way you guys have a better view, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, I'm going to narrate this section because I wasn't wearing the microphone and you can hear the air conditioning unit. Here's my legs. Lovely, aren't they? What I'm holding is the 1/2-inch poly tubing. That's the main tubing. I'm going to use the orange hole puncher to put a hole in the main poly tubing. It's a little bit difficult, so you do have to put some force behind it. You may have to twist it a little bit. Then there's a little piece that connects the 1/2-inch tubing to the 1/4-inch tubing, and I'm fishing it out of my pants, which are clearly a little snug. And I'm going to hold it up for you guys to see it. This is part of the Mr. Landscaper components from Lowe's. That's what it looks like. So one end is going to go into the 1/2-inch tubing, and you do have to push down on it. Put your back into it. Okay, and now I'm going to attach the 1/4-inch tubing. Mr. Landscaper does have a blue multi-tool that I think will make it easier to get that tubing on, because you definitely have to push. It does take some doing. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to have to really work at it. And then you're going to, at this point, take the tubing and run it through the bottom of the pot. So I'm going to move the camera so you can see it. Over. Like so. And I didn't cut the tubing yet because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need, but definitely not this length. So there's a hole right here. So you're going to pass the tube. Okay, sorry about that. I knocked the pot over. But as you can see, there's a hole in the bottom of the pot. So I just put the plastic tubing there, and I just pull it through. And of course, it's got a knot in it. Okay, so just pull that through and up like here, and then I can cut it. And I left my scissors over there, so I'm just going to use, and that didn't even work. Oh, actually, it kind of did. Okay, I'm going to quit being lazy. I'm going to go run and get my scissors. Okay, so put that bad boy. And so that is how you run the emitter to the thing. So I'm going to put a little piece on the end of it, and that's where the water is going to come through. So now I'm going to put some dirt in the pot, and you probably don't need to watch me do that. So probably going to do that one time lapse. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished planting, so run down on the plants I put in the planter. So this is Petunia Wave Variety Silver. This is Dusty Miller. This is Linnaea White Verbena. This is Angelonia White Archangel White. This is Diamond Frost Euphorbia. This is 21st Century Geranium. And this right here is the Moonflower, which is going to be the thriller of this entire piece. I'm going to pull out my obelisk. I realized that it's in my basement, so I got to go down there and get it. And so the obelisk is probably about 4 to 5 feet tall, and so I'll wind it around that and it'll look pretty dramatic. So I don't know what this one's gonna look like. It seems kind of a hodgepodge, but I don't know. I have a feeling, I have a good feeling about the way this is all gonna look. So I have one more planter to put probably in that spot, and I have a vegetable trug, and down there, that like dead thing right there, that's a white lavender that I'm gonna pull out. I think I'm gonna put my vegetable trug there, and I'll tape that to show you how I'm gonna do a plantogram in there. And then after that, my next job is to tackle this portion back here, which I'm going to turn into a cutting garden. So I have to take it back from, there's some weeds there. The lavender is staying, but I got a raspberry bush that keeps coming back, so I'm going to have to figure out how to eradicate that. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you are on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, share it with your friends. I started doing videos because I'm trying to help people who don't know anything about garden learn where to start and do something that's pretty easy. And so if you have questions, I do have a Facebook page. It's the Vintage Gardener. There's two actually on Facebook, but you could tell which one's mine because I'm the profile picture. But if you have any questions, I mean, you could more than welcome to leave comments on the YouTube video, but if you come to the Facebook page, I'll probably be more likely to see it because I think I get notifications on that. And if I get enough questions, maybe I'll do a question and answer video. So thank you for watching The Vintage Gardener, and I will see you guys in the next video.